Good morning. Good morning. It's day 43. It's cold. Right now it's 8 Central, so it's 9 o'clock already here. And it's still 43 degrees. So I'm really glad I could stay at the warm shower house last night in the warmth. So shout out, thanks very much to Eric and Elizabeth. That really helped a lot to stay inside. Not sure those temperature if I would have been able to battle them well. So today I got another warm shower host. Kind of tried booking them out the day before, so I wasn't totally sure about the distance. But now I have 100 miles a day between the two warm shower hosts. So I'm trying to push it hard here and to get there at a reasonable time. See you down the trail. So now I got to the point where finally my toes are not freezing off. It's now getting closer to 50. This morning the first hour definitely was 40 degrees. The problem with cold is, well, one is my feet, the toes. That was just because I wear shoes that are well ventilated. I just need that. But in the winter time it means they get cold there as well. So, but now that's fine. The bigger problem is the combination of a long day where you have to do a hard ride, cold temperature, and this jacket. So basically what was happening is I was kind of overheating, but I needed to wear a jacket, and so I started sweating. So this jacket gets wet, down jacket and moisture, not that great of a combination. So trying to manage that is pretty hard. So right now I have the jacket inside out, hopes to dry out whatever I sweated. Well, I guess I'm starting to sweat the outside now. That's currently inside. Yeah, we'll make do with what we have and see if that works out, and hope it does. So we're about quarter of the ride in. It's 10 o'clock local time, so we still have a lot to do today. So let's go and see you down the trail. So even after 2,000 of miles riding, you still can learn something. So today we learned that sweat management is extremely important when it's cold. So the problem was, in the morning it's cold, so you want to put on a coat, but also had these strong goals of getting a lot of miles in, which required me to go fast and put in a lot of effort, and that makes you hot and sweaty inside the coat, and then you get wet, that makes you cold again, and so on and so on. Really the only way
in 600 feet turn left and continue on Leland Avenue
to handle that is cut down the mileage so you don't get into the strenuous zone where you sweat a lot, I guess. So future days we have to plan a little better.
In 200 feet turn left onto Leland Avenue. Now turn left.
Just had to cross that lock on that bridge because we switched sides on the canal. Sorry, we're pushing miles here. So, videos on the fly. Off we go, up the trail. Another lock area. Long, there's a camping option right here. That's an interesting little tugboat. In Rome, there's some fancy buildings here. Interesting ones. Over to the south of us is a wooden structure. Fort Stanwix, maybe? As the sign says. Let's swing by there for a sec. That's a nice church here. So right over there is that fort. I'm sure it's closed. Kind of interesting. There's a sign here. Futile approach during the August 1777 siege for Fort Stronix. British forces dug trenches near the site. This attempt to bring guns closer to the fort's power magazines located in the bastion in front of you failed. At the end of the 3-week siege, the trench was abandoned, incomplete. Neato. So we can walk right up here. Definitely interesting. Well, this is Rome. We are at our warm shower house, and this means another day is done with, oh boy, nearly 100 miles, or is it 100 miles? It is 100 miles already. Holy moly. Klaus, never ever do this again, especially on a cold day. See you tomorrow down the trail.